Hi guys. Before we get into these police ID refusal videos, please take a moment to subscribe and also go to the channels linked in the description and show them some love.
Gotta have some good damn reason to pull me over. Hey, what's your name and badge number? Why am I being pulled over? I don't get my name out. Why am I being pulled over? Because I do nothing wrong.
Okay. But
Okay.
I'm asking to identify you because I've called you for a legal reason.
I mean, what reason?
Suspicious person.
What law have I broken?
That's for the investigation.
Well, get a supervisor.
What?
Get a supervisor, because I'm telling you, I'm a First Amendment auditor doing a First Amendment, Second Amendment protected activity. The police was called on me. You blocked me in leaving, you better have a damn good reason. Or you better say goodbye.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, all right. You got your body cam on?
It's on.
All right.
Flashing.
I do. First Amendment audit is a protected activity on the First Amendment.
What were you doing then that's with your First Amendment?
Filming in public.
Mm-hmm.
What is the First Amendment? Let's test you
I'm
out.
asking you.
No, I know what they are. I mean, that's why I'm up. You swore an oath.
Correct.
Okay, what are they?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find out what crime I broke.
So there's no crime being broken.
Am I being detained? Be careful. Am I being detained? Okay. For what crime have I committed?
For an investigation. You don't have to be detained for a crime.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
Correct. Right? I've dispatched here for a call, right? Right?
Right. Why aren't you talking to them? I didn't call you.
Well, I'm asking you.
I was leaving.
You're the person I was called for, right?
I was leaving.
Okay.
I'm out there.
And your vehicle was given us.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
right?
sitting right over there.
All right. And as I pulled up, you were leaving.
Mm-hmm. Going back to work.
Right? So, here I am.
Trying to find out why I'm in public filming.
No, I had no problem with you.
Oh, well, that's all I'm
Have I
doing. I'll
addressed
answer
your
that
phone?
part. Why am I being detained?
Because I was called here. I was dispatched for legal reasons.
I just told you what the reason was.
Okay.
Why am I being detained?
So I have to investigate that.
Investigate it.
Do you think I believe everything I'm told by everybody I stop?
No, and that's why.
Okay, so that's why.
But you got to be. You didn't know what.
ID, sir.
No.
And why not?
Because I have not. I have to commit a crime.
No, you do not. Georgia is a show state.
No. Wait a minute. You said Georgia. Okay. So I need a supervisor. If you just told me Georgia is a stop and ID state.
Yes. All right.
I'm being detained illegally.
You're not illegally detained, but okay.
And you told me a lie. You told me that it's a stop and ID state. Before you get yourself in trouble and sue, lose your qualified immunity, do you think it's the first time this has happened? No.
You can do all your recording. You just gotta do it over here.
Oh, I'm good.
You can't record what's on the computer.
You have to protect it. I'm just teaching you something else. You have to protect that. You have to say,
No, that's what I'm telling you.
well, close it. You have to close it if you want me to stop. I know that rule too. That ain't my state, Georgia. He did not know the First Amendment, and I'll ride it out. I can't go to jail though. I gotta go back to work. I ain't doing that part. I guess it's been a month I was out here. I did another video over there.
Yeah.
And it turned out a lot different.
Yeah. They said you were flying a drone.
Is that illegal?
Huh?
Is that illegal?
No.
You don't
Not
think
unless
so?
you're entering areas that are private and fenced off.
Oh, really?
Because you're free to record anything that the public eye can see, right?
Right, yeah. How far you think somebody owns up in the air? Say if you ever got a drone call, just throw it
No,
out.
not the air traffic police.
I know. What are they called?
I don't know. I didn't apply for them.
How long can you legally detain someone before you have to let them go? You know how many minutes?
Well, No, there's no set time.
Or-
It was reasonable.
Oh. I think it's 20 minutes in Georgia, right?
I don't think so. You're welcome to Google it and see.
Oh, I already know.
You got another phone.
Oh, I already know. That's why I'm asking you. I think so, but we'll see.
Find out in 20
Where'd you go to
minutes.
school at?
Huh?
Where'd you go to school? On a personal level.
Here comes the supervisor. He'll give the cop a free lesson.
You didn't?
You don't have to share that information.
Well, I'm just asking. You asking me. Hello, my friend. Hey, well, shh, people's watching. Will you tell him that Georgia's not a stop and ID state?
Okay.
And I am illegally detained.
Motor vehicle? Let me just,
I'm illegally detained.
okay.
I've been asked to leave twice. I've been illegally detained 14 minutes, 38 seconds. And all he says was somebody called me for filming in public. And I asked him what crime I committed, and he's like, he's investigating, and I told him to call you.
Yeah. And what happened is somebody did call
Mhm.
and reference. They said you had a GoPro and a drone and all that other stuff. And once he finds out, once he calls and talks to you, find out exactly what you're doing, you're free to go.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
Can you
but-
talk to him when I leave?
I'll explain that to
Okay,
you.
appreciate that. I'm gonna pull. Listen, I'm gonna pull both body cams,
Okay.
and I want to hear that conversation because there's gonna be a lot of people bashing y'all, and I don't want that.
Okay.
This is an education, not a shit show. I'm not doing this to make fun of
But
y'all.
when we do get a call
I understand.
about somebody, we'd have to come see what you're doing. Now,
I know
once
that.
we realize that you're just filming and just not
Yeah,
doing
right.
anything illegal,
There you go.
you're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Did you learn something? Did you learn something?
We're going to agree to disagree.
Okay, just teach me. And he did not know the First Amendment.
This cop turns this guy's refusal to identify into a mission to get his ID.
Now we have police on scene. Perfect. Hey sir, how are you? What's going on, man? I didn't think you guys were coming out. Took a while.
Yeah.
It's all good.
They called, the security called.
Yeah, I told him. He just told me not to film. And I told him I'm not on your property, so.
Do you mind if I ask what you're filming for?
Oh, I'm just doing a little news story. I'm a journalist.
Okay, alright.
That's all.
You work for any specific company?
No, I'm
or-
just independent.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Oh, I'm not going to ID. I'm just out here filming, dude.
I'm sorry?
I'm not going to ID. I'm just out here filming.
Okay.
On public property, I'm not
let's just- hold on,
trespassing.
hold on. Okay, perfect. You're not in any trouble.
I know,
Okay.
I know. That's why I'm not going to ID.
So,
Because I'm
well,
not in any trouble. Exactly. That's
you
the
don't
point.
have to be in trouble for me to ID you, though.
Well, that's
okay?
what
You
Title
understand
11, 1902 says in Delaware. You know, you need to have some kind of crime that you suspect me of. You just said I'm not in any trouble. So
are
you
you
just
from around
lost
here?
that whole get my ID thing by saying that.
Look,
Sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
I don't want to do the whole.
I know. I don't want to
discourse
talk to you at
of
all.
the
Are you
back and
detaining me
forth.
here?
Technically, you're not free to go. Okay,
Okay,
so this
so
is
I
a
am
detain.
detained. Okay.
All right, so like I said, the security
Perfect.
office called. They were just concerned because you were videoing.
That's great,
That's
yeah.
all. Okay.
I thought you were law enforcement, not feelings enforcement out here. You know, their feelings don't trump what I can do.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
That their feelings don't trump what I can do. You're not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement.
Okay.
The law says I can video from public property.
I understand that. I'm not
that's all we
disputing
got.
that. I'm not disputing that. Okay.
Perfect,
But
man.
I am allowed to verify who you are. Just make sure you don't have any warrants or anything like that. Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. So.
Okay. Well.
If we need to escalate, that's fine. If you want to get a supervisor, I'll wait. I
Okay.
got no
My
problem with that.
supervisor's actually on his way. I'll let you talk to him a little bit more. So.
Perfect, man.
Is there any reason why you don't want to provide any
Just,
identification?
I want to be anonymous. That's the whole point.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
That's all it is. I'm just trying to do a news story. I'm an investigative news journalist. If I tell everybody who I am, what I'm doing, everybody gonna know. What's the point of coming out here? You know, you gotta come out to the source. They got a lot. They just got approved for like a COVID, vaccine. I'm just working on a little news story about it. I don't see why y'all need to heart me for who I am and what I'm doing.
No one's harping you. It's part of our job. We ID people when we get called to
I know, but I'm
complaints.
just engaged in free press out here.
Okay.
That's all I'm
So
doing.
you can be as cooperative as you want, but at the end of the day, we're still allowed to ID you. That's all.
That's fine. Well, at this point, you said I'm detained, so I'm just not going to speak anymore at this point.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
We just got called here from the guard
Yeah,
check.
that's cool. I know I told him to. He's hollering at me not to film, so I said to him, I'm not on your property. There's nothing you can do about it. I called the police. They'll tell you the same thing. So I was hoping you'd come out here and educate them and tell me to have a nice day, but your officer here is harping me for my ID.
Oh.
So I'm not real happy about it, so I don't know what you
understand.
want to do about it. You said you're the supervisor.
Yep. So, look, we're obviously not trying to give you a hard time about the whole
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. I just want to keep doing my job out here. I'm out here doing a job.
I understand.
I don't want to be held up any longer. So
I understand.
you said I'm
but,
detained, so.
but
Well, you technically are right now. I just need your ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it on me, and I'm not going to give anything. I'm not gonna
Okay,
talk
so
to you.
I'm just gonna try to explain something to you.
That's
okay?
fine. I just told you.
You giving us your we're not gonna give it out to anybody, okay? This whole
I don't
incident
care.
is
It doesn't
documented.
matter.
Would you just listen to me for once?
I don't want to listen to you. I want to be
Okay.
free on my way to do what I want to do.
You
I'm
can
just out
still
here
be if you let us do
engaged
our
in free
job,
press.
though.
That's all I'm doing.
You can still be if you let us do our job, though. This is preventing you from doing what you want to do, though. So
Well, 'cause you
we
guys
could
are
be out of
stopping
your
me.
hair
I'm
if
not
you gave us
stopping
your
me. I
ID.
want to turn around and go back to where I was doing.
Okay, that's fair. So do we.
I'm not stopping you guys. I'm not detaining you.
So much like
for it.
you want us to educate the other individual, we are going to.
That's great.
Now's the time for us to educate you. Okay.
Woo, okay, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. All right.
So when it comes
This
to
is a good one. This is a good
so when
one.
it comes to stopping somebody, right? Suspicious
Title
person.
11, 1902. I know the code. So
Okay.
I know the code verbatim.
So
I think.
are you aware of the basic things that you have to provide a police officer when
Well, they
encounter
said when
somebody?
you either have to think I'm committing, I'm about to commit, or I have committed a crime. He's already told me I've done nothing wrong. So you don't have that. So I have no obligation to give you anything. That's the problem here, is you have no suspicion of me breaking any laws. He's already stated that on camera.
Yeah.
So there's no need to go push any further with this. You guys are escalating this and trying to violate my rights with my Fourth Amendment to get my ID and trying to tell me you have to get my ID. You don't have to get my ID unless I'm breaking the law. That's how it works.
Okay.
So if we're gonna keep doing this, that's fine. I'm not gonna ID. So where do you want to go from here?
Well, you know, obviously we would really enjoy a consensual conversation about that, but
It's already gone too far. We're detained at this point. It's not no longer consensual. So I don't know what to tell you, man.
do you have any active warrants or anything like
I
that?
have nothing. No.
So then all we have to do is verify that and you'll be on your
That's
way.
great. It's great. But I'm not going to help you do that. If you want to try and figure that out, I'm not going to help you with your investigation.
Why you would want to prolong this?
Well, it's
You're
just
the
looking
one-
better and better. This is terrible. I do this all over Delaware. Most people don't even come out and talk to me. They just leave me
Well, I
alone. You
can't
guys are out
speak
here
for
harping
your-
for my
I can't
ID.
speak for your other instances or whatever.
That's
We were
different.
called out here for a legitimate reason, okay?
It doesn't matter.
We're allowed, it does matter. We're allowed to identify who you are.
So if someone's riding a bicycle and someone calls on you, can just stop them and ID them because someone called on them?
Yeah.
Wow, come on. What's your name and badge number, sir? D.S. Milner.
Yep.
What's your badge number?
1088, would you
Woo!
like to business
Man,
card?
this is great stuff. You can just stop anybody and ID anybody. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can just stop and ID anybody you want because you got a call. That sounds pretty terrible.
Look,
You guys think that way.
I'm talking.
Are you his supervisor? Are you his direct supervisor?
Well, basically I'm the ranking person.
What's your name, sir?
Before.
Dufour.
Yes, sir. Look,
Wow. It's a good one.
what?
I don't know why we're still here. I told you exactly what I'm doing. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content. I'm on public property. I've never entered their property once. I'm not trespassing. I'm not loitering. I'm breaking no laws. Why are we still here? You're law enforcement.
That's true.
Let's enforce the law here.
So look, I'm just talking to you, man.
I don't
It's a
want to talk
consensual
anymore. I already told you that. I want to go back to doing my job. Like you guys should be going back to yours too. Or you're here and not doing anything. You're harassing a law-abiding citizen right now.
Okay.
I'm not breaking any laws. We already established that.
So you never stepped foot on their property?
Never
anything like
once.
that?
I got the whole. I've been filming the whole time. 2 cameras now.
Do you know why he called specifically?
He came out to me
Yeah.
and told me I can't film, and then he went back in there. I guess he called somebody, and then he came back out again and said I can't film. I said, dude, I don't want to argue with you. I said, I'm not going on your property. I haven't been on it. I'm not on it. This is public. This is the police's job. Call them because you can't enforce anything on public. I said, if you don't like it, then call them. And I didn't know if you did or not. It's been a while since I said that. I was getting ready to leave.
Okay.
That's why I was going back here once more to get some shots, and I was about out of here. And I was like, holy shit, they showed up on me.
Yep.
I didn't want you chasing me around, so I was kind of waiting for you, you know? I didn't want to just run away. I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you wanted us to come out here? Is that what
Not
you're
really, but when he said that, I wanted to wait for you guys to come. I'm
we
not going to,
didn't-
like, be around
saying?
town
We
and have you
didn't
guys
take the
chasing
phone
after
call.
me.
Someone at the police station took the phone call
Yeah,
and
it's
we just
great.
responded out here. So.
Well, I mean, when you get out here, you see that, hey, some guy's just taking pictures in public. He's good to go. He's not doing anything wrong. He's turning around. You don't even have to come talk. I get it if you want to. That's great. I don't mind you coming and talking. And I tell you what I'm doing, but as soon as we try to escalate to, oh, we're going to get your ID, it becomes an issue.
I asked for your ID.
Okay, I'm not going to. That's fine, dude. You
So
told me
we
you
don't
have the
to play
right.
the semantics game. That's what you're doing.
That's fine. We'll play it back, man. That's fine.
Here's the deal. Obviously,
Not semantics. That's what was said.
here's the deal. Can I just call you friend since you don't want to give
Yeah,
me
that's
your
fine.
name?
It's cool.
So here's the deal, friend. Obviously, since in just conversation, we've been able to articulate that obviously no crimes have occurred, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're correct, okay? We don't need to push the envelope any further,
Damn.
okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
So
ready.
you're not detained. We're just having consensual conversation,
All right, that's fine, man.
All right. Look, obviously, we're not out here to give you a hard time. We're genuinely not.
I get it, yeah.
Okay. The only reason we were out here is because we were called out here. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world. They don't know.
It.
He's sitting in a shack.
It's strange. I get it.
He's sitting in a shack and he sees some dude with cool equipment walking around. And he's probably like, "What in the heck is going on?"
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but they're a big company. They got a lot. They got a lot going on. So a lot of people want to know about it. I'm just out here getting pictures of signs so I can put them in like a story or something like that. Getting videos. If I see if they have any cars with the labels on them, something like that. So I'm just out here trying to get some shots.
More power to you.
That's all, man.
Okay. Look, just be careful. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't mind when they go. I'd rather you guys come out here and educate them. That way, if it goes away, they can go back to doing their job. I can go back to doing my job. Everybody's cool, you know? So when they come out here saying something, that's why I tell them, call the police. It's fine. I don't mind dealing with you guys. I hope most people come out and they tell them what's going on. Hey, he's allowed to do it. Don't worry about it. And that's the end of the day. Have a nice day. That's what I look for. I don't, you know, there's no need for my name. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, look, at the end of the day, I agree with you. Okay, I do, and that's why I'm not pushing this.
It's a law, though. That's why. Right.
I'm not disagreeing with you. So, obviously, there's nothing that we can articulate that's going on.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I hope not.
So, look, friends. Since again I don't know your name.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
Now, obviously, in the future, if somebody were to call and there was something that we could articulate, we would definitely need your ID. Okay?
I got you. That's why I don't do that. So I know what I'm doing. I'm out here. I stay on public. I got it, man.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You guys have a nice night.
You too. Be careful, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Please check out the links below in the description and give them the credit they deserve.